Hi, this presentation is about three things. What stream to choose after 10th class or after high school? Should it be science or commerce or humanities, arts? For my child, in some countries the streams are also known as science, maths, social science and literature in that order. To select the right stream, we will delve deeper into understanding the child's own strengths. The top oval with the golden ring. We will also provide links to authentic website and should strength and child strength assessment online test will be given among other things. Based on the child's strength, we will shortlist the occupations or jobs that fit our child. Once we have a handful of matching jobs or occupations, it will be much easier to select the stream, which is science, commerce or art. It is anybody's guess how we currently choose the streams. Some parents dream about a profession and impose it on the child. Some parents do not have enough information to make a learned decision. Some parents base their decision on marks or grades obtained by the child. The children, on the other hand, are sometimes not mature enough at the age of 15. Some children follow their friends, other children keep changing what they want to be every month. The internet or the Google doesn't help either. Some few understanding the importance of the child's inner strength. After all, playing on your strength is a much enjoyable, easier and a fruitful journey. For example, an unorganized child can turn into being a relatively organized adult by way of training and his own commitment. But he will still be a notch behind other adult who was born with organization skills. Had the lesser organized child spent even half the effort into his strengths, say literature, he should have covered double the distance. The point is, the child's commitment is not infinite. Let us spend it wisely. It is like going with the tide or going against the tide. Few years ago, the trend was to take science or at least avoid arts. Thankfully, that has changed now and it will change more in future. Now, how do we learn about our child? The child's strength comprise of the child's hidden interest, abilities and hidden potential waiting to flourish, provided a supportive environment is there. My child or your child is beautiful, gifted and happy. Let us not consider him Bhagwan ka roop or the God's avatar, but he is closer than what we adults are. Help him or her find his good God gifted trait. The difference in the brain wiring between parents and child is the root cause of all miscommunication between them. Okay, here is a short story. Only yesterday I got a job with 20% hike. Instead of being happy, today I am sad and upset. Why? I lost my mobile phone today. My child does not perform in studies, or he is unreliable, unorganized, or stubborn, or doesn't listen. I become unhappy. But on the other hand, I am not that happy about all the good things that my child possesses. I can't remember the good things, or when I do encounter them, I give them a miss. I do not even know that I don't know many of the good things about my child unless my good neighbor inform me about them. When I do not recognize or even know my child's strength, how can I appreciate him? I need to understand that my child have different set of strengths that do not match with mine. His or strengths or her strength are not yet identified. Listening and listening hard to the child is the key. I need to become the pot maker who understand different type of clays. He treat each clay differently and he makes different type of utensils out of each clay. Let us get funny the Chinese way. Assume my child has a dog trait and I have a buffalo trait. He does not exactly know what he is good at. With all this buffalo talk at home, he keeps confusing. as I am a parent, as I as a parent want him to draw a bullock cart, that is what I do. There is good money, I am respected, wealthy, there is demand, he will be employed, get plenty of fat rich food, and he will be happy. Or still better, I will train him to be a lion, the king. Our lion neighbor has a longer car and a bigger house. Although difficult, let buffalo and puppy talk in a calm atmosphere. Do some introspection, maybe a personality test. It turns out that the puppy have started enjoying smelling different stuff. He has a sensitive sleep and he also enjoys running to chase away strangers. He has no interest in being a buffalo. Sounds awkward to the buffalo, who never bothered to even look up who is or who is not trespassing the courtyard. Nurture the puppy to his strength. He can stay original and natural. He does not have to bend over backwards to learn new strengths from scratch. He will excel, he will be loved, he will have high esteem and stay happy. Fatty food is anyway not good for the dogs. Now, understanding the child, there is no better or worse interest area. Online tests are available, some of them free. After the test, you will know which interest areas are stronger for your child. The classification is abbreviated and popularly called RIASEC. Google it. The six classifications are there are doers, there are thinkers, oh, doers, then there are thinkers, then there are creators and helpers, persuaders and organizers. Let us see them one by one. The realistic people. The realistic people are doers. They are often good at mechanical or athletic jobs. They like to work with things like machines, tools or plants, and they like to work with their hands. They are often practical and good at solving problems. They follow traditions, have good common sense. The examples of the jobs are archaeologists, material scientists, surgeons, dentists and veterinarians. I for investigative people are thinkers. People who love to learn, analyze, solve problems or conduct research. They are often into subjects related to science, maths, medicines and research. They tend to be pretty independent and are often curious about things. The jobs could be computer and software research scientist, pediatrician, psychiatrist, dietitian, pharmacist, urban planner. Now, artistic people are creators. People who have an appreciation for art, creativity, innovation, self-expression. They may enjoy various types of work related to fine art, visual art, foreign languages, writing, other things that utilize imagination. They tend to prefer a more independent and unorganized approach to life. Examples are philosophy and religious teachers, anthropologists, political analysts on TV or press, counseling, clinical psychologists, etc. There is a long list which you can see on the website which will follow. Social people are helpers. They like to work directly with people rather than things. They enjoy teaching, counseling, curing or helping others. They enjoy working in team oriented situations, tend to be good listeners and possess good written and verbal communication. Examples are arbitrator, mediators, clergy, pujari, association presidents, etc. etc. Now, enterprising people are persuaders. People who love to lead, influence, persuade or motivate others. They tend to enjoy power and status, thrive on taking risks and making decisions, and take a spontaneous approach to things. They tend to have good verbal abilities and enjoy meeting new people and the limelight of speaking in public. The examples are project managers, treasurers and controllers, business teachers, operation research analysts. Conventional people are organizers. They are very detail oriented and like to work with data and numbers. They are often organized, accurate and efficient. They are also good at following instructions. They also like working in structured or procedural based situations. Examples are archivists, economists, scientists, service managers, judicial clerks, etc. The above theory is called the Holland Code. Don't worry, I am not selling anything. It is used by the Resource Department of US government and many institutions in Asia and Asia Pacific and Europe. Now, what steps I need to do? I want to know more about these 6 types. Well, you can click on any or more links of related video that will appear towards the end of this video. There are several resources on the internet digging deeper into the 6 types. Search RIA-SEC on Google. Now, how do I identify what type our child is? The parent and the child know the best. A RIA-SEC test online is available at http personality-testing.info/test. Well, you can click on any or more links of related video that will appear towards the end of this video. Once you know the interest type of a child, enter the interest type into the website www.onetonline.org/explore/interest/whatever. This website is also used by the US government to view the list of jobs suitable for your child. After getting the type of jobs, now decide which stream, science, commerce or art will be good for your child. For the list of occupations for each interest area, one can go to onetonline.org/explore/interest, etc. For further information, do Google or go to the website mentioned here. That's all for now. Hope you like it. In either case, click the like or unlike button. Please also add your own inputs as comments or suggestions for further improvement. I will incorporate the changes with your name. For further reading, please see description below the video. Thank you.